What's good? Not exactly sure what this means. It says victim realizes her rescuer is another predator. But that sounds very bad. Very bad. What y'all up? Y'all go ahead and like, comment, subscribe so we can get straight into this one.
Bear with me, this is going to sound crazy, but you know the southernmost web point cam? I could almost swear that I saw somebody get. She was crying. She got in her car. Then she wanted to get out. There was a group of young men chasing her.
More than 1,600 miles from the scenic Florida Keys, a 911 dispatcher witnesses a woman's savage assault unfold live on a public webcam, set against the backdrop of one of Florida's most iconic landmarks. What follows
Keep
is
it
a
on you.
trail of disturbing
Keep it on
clues
you.
that uncovers a night
Keep it
full
on
of
you.
terror and how
Keep
her
it on
search
you.
for safety led her straight into the hands of another predator. The following is based on official police records, and some of the footage has
Does that mean people were watching it and not stopping it? Does that mean people were watching her get assaulted and not stopping it? If so, you if you witnessed this kind of stuff happening and you didn't do anything, you're the scum of the earth too.
never been seen before. On the night of September 10th, 2021, police in Key West, Florida received a distressing call from a man who witnessed a brutal assault.
Hi, my name is Don Williams. I'm actually calling from Boston, but bear with me, this is going to sound crazy, but I'm at work and I had the, you know the southernmost web point cam?
Yeah.
Yeah, I could almost swear that a little while ago, I've been busy, my phone keeps ringing here, I'm a 911 operator, but I could almost swear that I saw somebody get.
The southernmost point, a towering concrete buoy, stands as the southernmost publicly accessible.
If he's a 911 operator, how? If he's a 911 operator, how is he calling like the 911 operation line and not just patching in the dispatching cops? If he's a 911 operator, that doesn't make sense to me.
Point in the continental United States. A beloved tourist attraction, it draws countless visitors and is constantly monitored by a 24/7 live webcam. But for Dawn, the landmark's cheerful backdrop took a dark and unexpected turn when it became the scene of a brutal assault.
I saw it, at first I thought it was a guy and a girl clowning around, and then they went behind the monument thing there, the thing I'm talking about, the southernmost thing. And all of a sudden, she come out, and it looked like she was fighting. She fell flat on her face. Her shoes fell off, and she ran in one direction, and he was pulling up his pants, and he ran in the other direction. And then he came back with looked like a gray four-door car, and jumped out and ran over there and grabbed what looked like maybe her underpants and her dress or something. I don't know. The only thing that concerned me more than anything was the way she ran. You know, and then a bunch of people were around, and they ran them. When they came back, it looked like maybe the same girl, and they had a T-shirt on her, so I think she might have been not wearing anything when she ran away. And he came back and scooped up her clothes.
Dawn wasn't the first to raise the alarm. Just moments after the attack, a couple only a block from the southernmost point landmark called 911 in a panic as they tried to help the victim.
Naked girl came running out at the end of the block here. She was crying. She got in her car. Then she wanted to get out. There was a group of young men chasing her. I don't know where she went. You need to get police officers down here, though. There was like four guys.
We've already got them en route.
I was looking at the corner.
Why wouldn't she stay in the car? Why wouldn't she stay in the car with people that was she that distressed that she didn't trust anyone and she was just that scared? That's possible. High stress situation. There's no telling what she was thinking, but that's crazy. She got into a car with some normal people and then got out the car and then got chased down by the people that was chasing her. And she got out knowing they was chasing those people. I don't understand that. Why would you get out the car?
How many men were chasing her?
Four, it was maybe three guys and one girl. And I noticed they were in short. Yeah, they had their shirt off. And there's people out looking. Come on, let's go, go.
She has no pants on. Did she say anything when she got in the car with you?
No, she just said, get out of here. Go. She said, go, drive, get out of here. Okay, who's this follow me?
And maybe our officers are in the area.
Why is this caravan following me? Oh, my God. This is people. Now, these dudes are checking you out. They're probably out looking for her.
Just stay in your
There's no telling, but what if this is connected to trafficking, human trafficking? This very much so could be connected to human trafficking. They could have been trying to traffic this girl. I ain't lying to you. That's crazy.
Vehicle, keep your doors locked.
I am. I know, right?
You should be seeing the officer.
I have an officer right here.
All right, just flag him down.
Officers with the Key West Police Department searched around the buoy, locating a few haunting remnants, a pair of sandals and a black pair of women's underwear. They also identified a group of witnesses, 4 males and 1 female, learning they were the ones the couple had earlier suspected was chasing the victim. They told officers they saw 2 people behind the buoy, appearing to be having intercourse. One witness reported hearing a short scream from the girl, which abruptly stopped before the suspect led her behind the buoy. Afterwards, he saw the female run away, and the man returned to his vehicle while putting his pants back on. They chased her to offer help, but stopped after they saw her enter the couple's vehicle. The victim was quickly located when police received their 3rd call of the night.
Yeah, I'm the night manager here at Southernmost Beach Resort. There is a female. She just walked in the lobby. She was naked. She doesn't remember anything. She doesn't remember why she's naked. She said that she believed that she was by somebody. And ma'am. She, Larry tries to get it. She's trying to go to the
let
room.
her know that we have help coming to her.
The police is here already.
Okay, you see them? Okay, great.
The 31-year-old female was leaving the lobby when police arrived at the resort, located near the intersection where she jumped out of the couple's car. Police noted she was distraught and
Guarantee they drugged her. They drugged her. That's why she was acting so crazy and so extra distraught. They drugged her. More than just drunk. They drugged her.
hyperventilating and requested an
Bill
ambulance.
Cosby putting in the
Initially
pudding pop
hesitant, the
type.
woman confirms she was assaulted, recalling that the incident took place against a tree, curiously several blocks from where the webcam had captured her near the southernmost point. The victim was taken to the Lower Keys Medical Center, where officers completed an assault kit and photographed multiple bruises and lacerations on her arm, knees, and thigh. Though she was able to recall some details of her night, a large portion of her memory was missing, leaving investigators with the daunting task.
She blocked it out. She blocked it out.
Of piecing together what truly happened to her. After she was discharged from the hospital, the victim returned to her hotel room, where officers helped her geolocate her missing iPhone. They found it discarded on the side of a nearby road and collected it. On her phone, investigators uncovered a deeply disturbing video, one that would paint a clear picture of the unthinkable horrors she endured by not one, but 2 men.
I want out right now. Please, get me out of the car.
On the night of September 10th, the victim walked from her hotel to a restaurant where she met a bartender. The 2 quickly became friends and relocated to a bar called Jack Flats, where they met with several other males. After watching the football game, she recalled leaving the area on foot with one of the men who attacked her. Surveillance footage outside the bar captured her walking with a man wearing a maroon dress shirt, notably not the same male who was seen in the webcam footage during her assault at the southernmost point. Additional surveillance footage from the area would show the same male riding a bicycle with a distinctive Cuban flag sticker and red seat cover. As they searched the streets for more cameras, investigators found the same bicycle now locked to a bike rack. They set up surveillance, but the suspect never returned for it. However, a closer look at the bike revealed a sticker for Truman Bike Shop. Receipts identified the owner of the bicycle as 30-year-old Jorge Calderon Nunez, who was no stranger to Key West detectives.
Don't be leaving with a creep like that guy. Don't be leaving with a creep like that guy. What? He'll always keep something on you. This dude, and the other dude, old bald-headed, thumb-looking.
On May 10, 2021, just 4 months earlier, one of his former co-workers accused him of breaking into her home through her window in the middle of the night and squeezing her calf muscles as she slept. The night of September 10th, a witness saw Jorge and the victim walking together shortly after she left Jack Flat's bar. According to the witness, the victim appeared drunk and he saw her throwing up on the sidewalk. As they turned the corner, the witness overheard her say to Jorge, "It was nice to meet you, but I can make it from here." Although she tried to walk away, Jorge approached her again. At that point, the witness returned to his guest house and didn't see what happened next. Moments later, her phone would capture Jorge dragging her into the shadows between two buildings. Still images and GPS from the video identified the location as a small area between a law firm and real estate office, less than a block away from the Monroe County Courthouse. During the recording, which lasts over 7 blocks away from the Monroe County Courthouse,
Sexually assaulted less than a block away from the courthouse in Key West. That's fucking. Phew. Them Cubans out there be crazy. They're wilding. Deport they ass.
during the recording, which lasts over 7 minutes, a second male can be seen approaching. 2 male voices can be heard speaking in both English and Spanish, while the victim cries in the background, clearly saying no multiple times. At one point, Jorge can be heard saying, "This is my chica, don't look at her," while the other male, who identifies himself as Calvin, tells him to stop. Despite Calvin and Jorge arguing back and forth, the assault continues. At this point, Calvin appears to offer what she believes is a helping hand, but her night of terror is far from over.
Customer right now.
Yeah, I got a car with you. Come on. I work here. I do security in this complex.
Thank you. What's your name?
I'm Calvin.
Oh,
I called the screen. Yeah, good.
Footage from street surveillance cameras captured the moment Calvin helped her into his vehicle and began driving in the direction of the southernmost point buoy.
I'm surprised nobody hear you guys. So, I came to you guys, but, you know, what I heard was stop, but he's not stopping, so. I mean, if you were enjoying it,
no.
if you were enjoying it, I would leave you guys, but
No.
you weren't enjoying it. He lied to you, right? What did he tell you? He's gonna take you to your place?
All I wanted to do was walk back to
To your
my
hotel?
place.
Do you wanna? This dude, like I could tell just by the way he was treating the whole situation, how he's treating the victim that he just watched get assaulted. You can tell this dude is not actually there for the right intentions. You can tell this dude just get in the car, just get in the car, just get in the car, just get in the car. You can tell something's up with him. She's just really drunk and really messed up. She's just seeking help, and she's too messed up to help herself, actually. And this is why y'all don't need to be going out just drinking with whoever, just going out partying, however, out doing whatever. This will happen to you. It happens to people all the time, and women. You're the number one target. And whenever you do all this dressing up cute, putting on the short skirts, trying to put on all the extras with the doing all the extras, you're only making yourself more of a target. How much of a target do you want to be? To the point this happens to you? Why can't you just be like your grandma or something like that? You know what I'm saying? Conservative, you know what I'm saying? Cover yourself up. Saving yourself for your husband, doing what you're supposed to do at home, getting it right, taking care of the kids. Man, I'm just saying, that's how you find a good man. If you want to find a good man, be a good woman. And that don't mean throwing a box around, you know what I'm saying? That don't mean walking out P. Diddy. It means, you know what I'm saying, completing and fulfilling your role as a woman and as the female in the household. Which means being loyal to your man and out here dressing like however is not being loyal to your man, in my humble opinion. Y'all tell me what y'all think though.
Hook up with him at all.
She had no way of knowing that the man offering help was another ruthless predator in disguise, later identified as 37-year-old Uber driver Carrie Calvin Gasog.
Please take me directly to.
You know, he's just an Uber driver that heard what was happening too. There's no way.
But I wanna
He wants sloppy seconds. That's what he's saying. He wants sloppy seconds. Sloppy assault seconds. And I'm not even saying anything towards her, but she just got sexually assaulted by one random person, so there's no telling how dirty it is. What's up in there now? And you want to be the second nasty dude to get up in there with some malicious, malignant, evil intentions. That's crazy and disgusting. Y'all gonna burn slow. Y'all the type of dudes to burn slow. That other dude, he gonna be on the middle pitchfork. Y'all gonna be on the left and right pitchforks. Roasting slow, the slow cooker. Gonna look like what was his name? Vlad the Impaler. Gonna look like that happened to you. The devil did it.
No, no. Take me directly to my. I want out right now. Please, get me out of the car.
I could have you over there while you pushing off.
The footage then shows the victim attempting to exit Carrie's vehicle, at which point the recording abruptly ends. Webcam video showed that Carrie put his hands over the victim's mouth and forcefully drag her while she tried to resist. Carrie then forced her behind the buoy, where he attacked her for several minutes before she ran from the scene, climbing into the car of the couple who called 911 before fleeing once again, perhaps unwilling to trust more strangers after suffering 2 separate assaults.
That's horrible. That's horrible. She's gonna be messed up for life. I say this almost every video I do because I be reacting to some of the craziest, most mind messing up stuff. She gonna be messed up for life. There's so many people this why I'm telling y'all, y'all need to pray. Y'all need to pray for the world and for those around you because this kind of stuff happens way too much in this day and time. Way too much. Way too much. This be heartbreaking.
From both Jorge and Carrie. Carrie was found the same night and taken to the police station for an interview. Officers
Same day.
contacted his wife to inform her that they would be executing a search warrant. She agreed to meet with them, but she never showed up at the apartment. Carrie told investigators he was driving for Uber
His
when he heard
wife.
the victim scream and gave her a ride. He said she began rubbing his legs and asked him to pull over at the southernmost point, where they planned to have consensual sex. In an eerie statement, Carrie
It is such a good thing she has that video. It is such a good thing she has that video because she was drunk. She was drunk. It's word versus word. He could have got off with an easy sentence. But with that video to sit there and have proof, he's getting caught. He caught himself.
adds that she didn't try to fight or get away
caught
like
himself.
someone who is being assaulted does,
Yeah.
quickly adding the way they do in movies. The evidence, including cell phone and webcam
That's
footage,
sick.
clearly reveals the truth. Her first attacker, Jorge, wasn't located until a week later on September 17th, when investigators located him on a commercial fishing boat. Upon
He
showing
worked on
the
the
footage
boat.
to Jorge, he responded, "perfect," and claimed to have little memory of the evening in question. The victim's first attacker, 30-year-old Jorge Calderon Nunez, was arrested for sexual battery and transported to the Monroe County Jail.
But how long you
In
get?
2024, he accepted a plea deal for 3 separate charges, including burglary of a dwelling with assault or battery, and indecent exposure. The court imposed a combination of 3 years in Florida State Prison and 364 days in county jail, with one charge receiving credit for time served. The
He got 3 years. He raped a woman and got 3 years. And he will be back on the streets to rape more women. That's your daughters, that's your sisters, that's your moms, that's your aunts, that's your cousins. Those are your nieces, your granddaughters. In 3 years, he's back on the streets. And I'm assuming that's what's going to happen with this dude, too. Why would he get anything different? Why are they not killing these people? Why are they letting people do this stuff and then get back out and hurt our citizens again? This is not right. Not in any way. This is like a persecutable offense by like, I'm talking about hit them with death penalty, lethal injection, put them in the chair, kill them. I don't care. Hang them, guillotine, stone them, shooting squad, drowning. Drowning would be a great one. Just start drowning. I just brought world peace, for real.
Second attacker,
Start cooking
37-year-old
them
Kerry
alive,
Calvin Gasog, entered
like
a
the witch
plea of no
trials.
contest to sexual battery, false imprisonment, and tampering with evidence. He was sentenced to 10 years in prison with 756 days credited.
How did he get 10 years? How did he get 10 years and the other dude got 3? He gets 10 years and the other dude gets 3. One dude gets 10 years and the other dude that does the exact same thing gets 3 years. What's going on, America? What's going on, America? How did we get here? What's got us here? This ain't what our founding fathers died for. I don't know. Y'all like, comment, subscribe. Y'all let me think about it. Y'all like, comment, subscribe. Y'all let me know what y'all think about this one, because this is probably the craziest case. I say that about every case, huh? This is the new craziest case I've seen to date till I watch the next video. But appreciate y'all tapping in. Appreciate y'all being here. Y'all show me love so I can always show y'all love. Peace.